Hey friends, Adam Chahl here, Oakwyn Realty and the Place Real Estate team. I've had some great conversations with a lot of you recently, a lot of my friends, a lot of my past clients. And the question that comes up often these days is how can we build more wealth through real estate? When the prices are so high, the rates are higher than they were before, nothing seems to make any sense. Now, so what I wanted to do today was show you and share with you a property that I saw with one of my clients looking for an investment property the other day. I want to crunch the numbers with you and see if this is something that you might be interested in, or any friends you know, any family members you know that could be interested in an investment property. We hear a lot about how the prices in Vancouver in the Fraser Valley have skyrocketed over the last few years. And I know many of you are sitting on a considerable amount of equity, but there's really no point to that unless we're going to put it to good use. So for some people, that means they want to make a move. For others that are happy in their home, or they're unable to make that jump to the home that they really want to move into because of the prices, why don't we put some of that equity to work into an investment property? Let's release some of that equity. And I can go through that with you and show you how it works. For this example, I want to share my screen with you and go over the numbers that we saw on this investment property. So this is a property that's in Hope. It's almost a brand new home. It's a 2-year-old home, and it's on Beach Avenue in Hope. So if you don't know where Hope is, it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours east of Vancouver. So we're over here. You can see Abbotsford here. Hope is over here. So I want to show you the street view of this one. This is a very popular little development. Cypress Woods is what it was called. My clients actually own this white house here, and the house for sale is this one 2 lots down. So they're all very similar homes, similar style, 2 years old, all with warranty in this area of Hope. Beautiful area. So we're on the south side of Highway 1. The main part of town is on the other side of the highway, but you still have access to the elementary schools right here. And then to cross over into main part of Hope, you'd hop over the highway here. Let's take a look at this property. So it's 5 bedrooms. It's 3 bedrooms up, 2 bedrooms down, 3 washrooms. It's about 2,600 square feet. Let's take a look at the photos. The quality, and a lot of you that have bought new homes or have seen new homes with me, the big differentiator here when you're buying a new property is the quality of the build. And I would say this is a very good quality build compared to some of the ones that I've seen, and I'm sure you've seen as well. Good quality materials. I wouldn't say it's top of the line, but it's definitely of good standard. So let's see what the numbers look like on this. So this one, the basement is rented. It's under rented. My clients 2 doors down are renting their house out, both upstairs and downstairs. 2,300 up and 2,000 down is what they're getting. So let's run the numbers here and see what happens when we take a look at this. So let's have a look at the asking price. So they're currently asking 854. They do say here that the sellers are highly motivated. Let's put a purchase price of 840. We may be able to get a better deal than that. 20% down. So 20% down on this purchase would be $168,000. Mortgage rate, we're probably looking at about 4.99. 4.79 is what my clients got the other day, but we're probably hovering in and around that. Again, this will come down as rates come down in the summer or the fall. We're looking at 1587 for property tax. Maintenance, let's put in $200 a month for insurance, for any costs we might incur on that. We can bump this up as well. There's no CMHC fee because that's we're putting more than 20% down. So our rental income is 2,000 from the basement, or it will be, and then 2,300 upstairs. So let's put in 4,300 here. We'll take a 30-year amortized mortgage, and we can see the cash flow here already is $364 a month. So after you've paid for obviously your mortgage, your property taxes, some maintenance, and there could be other costs as well, of course, if you're going to pay a management company, but $364 a month cash positive with a 6.1 cap is really still good for this market in spite of everything with rates and so on and so forth. Let's say we're going to finance this 168 from your line of credit. That would cost you an extra $700 a month. So that brings us to a negative of 336. So you have a couple of options. You can bring that equity out of your home, or you can obviously, if you have cash on hand, we can use that, and your cash positive would be $364 a month. So this is a pretty good option if you're looking for an investment. I wanted to show you one more, which is also on the same street, which is not as new. This one is also on Beach Avenue. Let's take a look at this one. So exact same areas where we were before. Let's have a look at the photos here. So an older home. This one's been fully renovated though. So it's not brand new. You don't get warranty, but it has been updated. So let's assume our rents are a little bit lower here. So we've got 3 bedrooms, which is made up of 3 bedrooms up, and let's have a look here. Upstairs rent $22.50 and $12.50 down. So let's run the numbers on this, and they're asking $739. So let's say we get it for $725. 20% down, which is 145 grand. 2,993 are the taxes here. Let's have a look here. 2,993. Let's use the same maintenance cost. So we've got 2250 and 1250. So 2250, 1250, which gives us a total of 3,500. So we're running about break even on this one. So you can easily see if this one, if you're looking for something that would break even, this would be a possibility. But it really makes sense if you're going to go for cash flow, get a $350, $364 on the other side. But at a lower price point, this is definitely a possibility for a break even for at least cash neutral. So a couple of options there that we can use. So don't be confused by the media talking about prices, talking about nothing makes sense investment wise. There are investment deals that do make sense out there. We just have to be a bit more intentional about how we're finding them and what properties we're looking for. So I hope this helped. If you have any questions about how you can release equity from your current property, we have an amazing mortgage broker on staff that can help you with that and put your equity to work and start to build wealth through real estate. Give me a call anytime, 778-385-6141, and we'll chat to you soon. Make it a great day.